क्या आप मेरे लिए 2 ग्लास पानी ला सकते हैं? और मुझे यह भी जानना था कि बेहतर रूम का किराया कितना होगा? I guess none of you understood what I just said. Imagine a luxury hotel has to deal with this every single day. Good evening, one and all present here. I am Vijay Nandwani, CEO of ESPRESSO LABS, and I'm here to present you our first product, HelloSuite. Did you know that in Austria, 73% of all overnight stays are by foreign nationals? With more and more guests coming from countries such as Russia and China, the language problem gets even bigger. Even when the hotel is able to understand the language of the guest, they have to manually write down the request and actually call the right person and assign the request to them. This manual process often leads to requests getting lost. Hotels usually use tools such as Google Translate to solve the language issue, but it cannot convince you to upgrade your room. In times of Booking.com, creating additional revenue is extremely important for hotels. And upselling, which is one of the important sources of revenue, is not possible. It's very limited with tools like these. If we talk about handling requests, the concierge desk, which has to write down the request and track the request, they have to spend up to 10 minutes sometime with the guest, providing them information about the city. Do you think with the limited time which they have, they're able to provide the best services to every single guest? Our solution converses with the guest in their own language. It translates the request for the hotel. It then understands the request. It finds out the right department the request should go to and assign it to the right person responsible in the team. And it is always available. The solution is to use a virtual concierge based on a smart assistant device, which can understand your request in your own language, then send the request back to the dashboard, where it is automatically managed and assigned to the right person and tracked automatically. That's the most natural way of communication. That's the way it should be. And we are not just only good in understanding the request, answering questions, we go even a step further. Have a look at this. Just a normal day. The guest wants to know, hey, how would be the weather outside today? The system understands that it finds out that since it's going to be raining the entire day today, it might be a good idea to suggest, why not try a spa today? And once the guest seems interested in that, it goes forward and finds out the available time slots in the massage session, in the massage parlor, and then also even books it for them. Just like that. We are actually automating upselling for the hotel. It's a process which is being automated by our platform. We improve the staff efficiency by 5 times. We provide enough data to the hotel so that the hotel management can take informed decisions. And finally, we are a solution which is finally accessible by all the people, leading to happier customers. Hotel managers are already realizing the potential of a solution. According to the 2019 lodging technology study, 79%, yes, 79% of hoteliers believe that voice is the most impactful technology for hotels. And we are in a very, very rapidly growing market. By 2021, we are seeing a market worth $18 billion at a rate of 25%. If we started our operations in India with we started our operation 3 months back. We already have 3 big clients already on board. We have found potential clients here in Vienna. And Europe is a huge market for us, with 380,000 rooms waiting for us to be deployed. Talking about a competitive advantage, we are the only hospitality app which has been approved by Google to work on the Google Assistant devices. Being on the Google Assistant infrastructure allows our application to run on the Google devices and also allows our application to support 25 more languages compared to others. We are being trained by some of the best experts in the hospitality industry. Our team, the core team, has been working together for the last 5 years. We have also founded a company together in the past. And we bring in the entrepreneurial knowledge, the skills, and we understand how to build a product. Our mentors from the hospitality industry, they bring in the experience of 50+ years, and they are helping us build the right product for the market. Our customers are really, really happy with the product, our customers in India. Hyatt Hotels India recently published about us in the Hotelier India's magazine of the February edition as well. So we're looking for seed investment. We're looking for strategic partners to collaborate with and pilot customers. Looking forward to talking to you later. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Vijay. I think your excitement transpired into your presentation as well. And I already saw during your pitch, one of the jury members grabbing the microphone right away after, I think, 2 minutes. So Arnaud, do you want to start? I think you're eager to.
Yeah, I love the enthusiasm. Like, great stuff. Like, no, I mean, you were talking about the languages, but then I think you addressed the question later on, like, because I was thinking, for example, in India, right? You have like a ton of dialects. So does it support all the dialects as well?
Yeah, so it supports about 12 Indian languages and has specific dialect for English as well. So Google Assistant is supporting the maximum number of languages in India, yes.
And maybe like one last question and then I'll pass it on. So you have a bunch of pilots, right? If I'm like with Wyatt and some other clients, are they currently paying?
Yes,
Okay.
in India.
Is it, and what kind of model is it or like business model that you're using?
So with Pilot, what we did when we approached them, they helped us actually build the product as well for the first client. So we gave them the devices, we took some money for that, and they're paying us a monthly fee for the devices and the services which we are providing to them. They are paying a fee, and this would be the model similar, which would be happening with the live customers as well, but the values would increase.
So it would be a monthly fee, like per room, or?
So the model would be that first we take a setup fee, a one-time setup fee where we provide you all the application and customize the application for the hotel. And then we have two models right now. One is that some hotels want to pay a monthly fee per room, per month. That's okay. So second one is some hotels might want that they are per request fee. So that's also what we are exploring, and I'm sure soon we'll have one model which works good for both of us.
Yeah, I think that's a great model, the per request fee.
Yeah.
I think you already answered it. It's not an app that the guest has to download. It is a hardware. I guess it's the Google Home from the picture. So the hotel needs to invest like in 100 rooms, 100 Google Homes. Which would be one part of the investment of the hotel, or is it renting of the hardware? So
it's an investment of the hotel, but we have partnered with companies which can lease the devices. There's a monthly rental cost, so it's about 12. It's about like 1/10 of the cost, which they have to pay monthly, and then they can pay it for 10 months. So it's not a one-time cost.
And then you sort of say trained the software to be able to provide services for the particular hotel. How dependent are you on Google? Like, what if Google says Hello Suite is not able anymore to use the whole Google system? Then like the whole company needs to shut down, or?
I mean, everyone can build apps for like it's Android platform we have. So everyone can build the app for Android. Similarly, Google Assistant is another platform which is there, and people are building apps for that. But it's very limited to customers right now. We know Alexa and Home are very limited to households, and that's why we are slowly moving towards getting them into businesses. And we are publishing apps and using the infrastructure, and that's open. That's cloud is available, which anyone can pay for it and use the services. It's always open. We pay and use.
Okay, so basically Google wants you to create something that can be used in a business world. Okay.
They actually helped us build this for the last 6 months. We're working with them closely and actually built this with their help.
I'm curious to learn a little more about the way that the guests of the hotels that your system is already available in interact with the system, and how much education is still required for them to adapt. And do you have any numbers on average, how many questions does a guest ask your system?
Yeah, so when we started, it was difficult to make guests use the device because it's something new. But over time, we have found a very good number of effective ways to ease the process. Now things like, hey Google, send someone to clean my room. Just simple dialogue like this, we are able to make it work. And there's near the device, there's a very small tent card with just one statement. They can speak only one statement, and then the app takes them forward of how to use the app. You know, there's only one statement which they need to speak to start using the app. Now it's very intuitive. And also we have used tricks like the small cards kept in the room. So there's a card on the laundry bag. See, now you know you want to order laundry, this is the command which you can say. So we are training it at different places. We are giving them key cards and a lot of other things to smoothen out the process.
Did you have complaints about privacy? Like, what if a guest says, I'm sleeping here with my wife or with my affair, and I don't want the tool to listen to me and maybe order something that I have screamed in the bed or so?
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Actually, the privacy is one of the big concerns for us, and we have tried our best to actually have solved it. So we have done things like, first of all, we don't take any personal data of the guest. We don't know the name. We don't even know the gender. We don't even save a voice recording. Everything on the Google side is also turned off. All we know is the room number and the text of the request which came. That's all. So room number 203 asked for towels. That's it. So first, there's no personal information involved anywhere. Even the voice recordings that are disabled on the Google platform. Then you always have the option to turn the device off, to mute the device, and some people in one hotel there were foreign nationals coming, important government people, so they also request to remove the device. They have the option to actually remove the device. I don't even want to see the device. So we have a lot of ways, and we also have a contact where people can talk and ask to delete the data if they want. So we also have a mechanism for that to be GDPR compliant. So we are taking it very seriously and have proper steps to cure it.
Cool. I really like the idea. Could you maybe spend 1 or 2 sentences on the competition?
The competition, yeah. We have competition, but as you can see, the language is supported. We are the ones supporting maximum languages with 30 languages. If you see Quick and Volara, they're supporting only 5 languages right now, and Roxy is only a couple of languages. So Volara and Roxy are based in US, and Go Moment it hasn't launched the product yet, but they said they will launch with support of 30 languages. They've said that. So let's see. And if we talk about the channels supported, channels is how many platforms your guest can use it. You don't need an application to download. Google device has Google Assistant pre-built. You can use that app. You want to use it on Twitter. You want to use it on Messenger. Any platform, SMS, you want to use it on, we can allow you that, customized for the hotel. And same with the notification goes on different platform for the hotel. So it's very customizable that way.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you also for answering yes.